So today we're going to be solving two-step inequalities. All right, we've done these before, and if you still haven't turned in the 8.4 independent practice, this video will help you solve them. So solving two-step inequalities is the same idea as solving two-step equations. Okay, so I have my inequality symbol. That's usually an equation that would be an equal sign. For an inequality, it's an equality sign. Okay, so again, I'm going to still draw my line down the symbol to break it up into my left side and my right side. Okay. So again, I'm going to look at my left side because that's where my variable is, my t. So I need to get the t isolated. But before I can even look at the t, I have to get rid of the number that's further away from it. It's plus 9. Since this 9 is being added, you're going to do the opposite and subtract 9 from one side. So since I subtract 9 from the left side, I got to subtract 9 from the right side. So these 9s cancel out. Okay? And my negative 3t comes down with my inequality sign of greater than or equal to. Negative 21 minus 9 is negative 30. So now we're down to our final step. Next number I'm looking at is a negative 3. Well, since it's staying right next to the t, it's being multiplied. So the opposite of that is division. So I'm going to divide negative 3 to both sides. So these negative 3's come out to a 1. My t comes down. Negative 30 divided by negative 3 is a positive 10. Well, now here's one slight difference between an inequality and an equation. When you divide or multiply both sides of an inequality by a negative number, the inequality symbol in the middle changes sides. So now it just flips. So now my inequality says 2 is less than or equal to 10. Let's graph this real quick. So let's say I have 0, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Well, the type of circle that will go above the 10 is a closed circle because it says it's equal to. Okay, so it says t is less than or equal to 10. So that means it has to be everything is less than 10 is an answer. Anything greater than 10 is not. That's how you graph it. All right, let's do one more. So I have the inequality a divided by negative 8 plus 15 is greater than 23. So the first thing I do, draw my line down my inequality symbol. So I got a left side and a right side. So again, I'm looking at the left side. So the number I'm going to be looking at is the 15 because it's further away. Well, 15 is being added. What's the opposite of that? I'm going to subtract 15 from both sides. So this cancels out. I bring down what's left over on my left side. My a divided by negative 8 is greater than 8. Well, since that negative 8 is being divided, the opposite of that is you're going to multiply negative 8 to both sides. So you cancel this out. You bring down the a. 8 times negative 8 is negative 64. And since I just multiplied both sides by a negative number, my inequality in the middle flips. So I get a is less than negative 64. All right, so let's see if I graph this real quick. Okay, so I got negative 40, negative 50, negative 60, and negative 70. So negative 64 will be in between here, and it will have an open circle. Well, it says a has to be less than negative 64. Well, anything less than negative 64 is negative 65, negative 66, negative 67, and so on. So it has to be going to the left. All right, if you need any help, please ask, but please try to watch these videos first. These will show you the majority of how to solve two-step equations and two-step inequalities. Thank you.